Here I am on the Seabird, trying to do a few little jobs. One of the first jobs got to do is get to the engine, the front of the engine. So there's the galley, as you know, companionway stairs. There's this air conditioning unit. Let's just try and close this up. So there's that under the companionway is this horrible contraption. So I want to redo those, the slidey doors, but make the countertop further along. But it doesn't seem to be load bearing. If you look along there, there's nothing, no real load on here. So we'll see. So we'll take a step back. So it's this unit that needs gone, and all this framework. Not bad, done it in the first take. Alright. How bad is it? Yeah, should be able to salvage that. Time to get out the old big guns. Pull the box out to reveal the engine, and let me tell you, it's bad. It's really bad. I'm assuming that that's the fuel tank there. Alright. Oh, Marina's gonna love this. No. That is kaput. Kaput. As I say, once everything's out, then we can fill up the old sea cocks, you know, get everything better to rebuild from the ground up. Yeah, it's a lot of rebuilding, but we'll get there. We were walking around in this sort of graveyard area, and we spotted a cat with a few kittens. So today I bought some high quality cat food. But you can't really see it through there. Oh, it's the cutest little thing. There's one of the little kittens. Got on this lovely plate of slop. Let's see if he goes for it. Here the cat's gone in the bush. We only saw two yesterday, but they saw a third today. Well, the cat didn't come. It's been about 15 minutes. He wanted to come. He did see the food and he was like,
Okay, so one of the first problems we saw when we had a look at Seabird is that, well, the cradle it was in had one of the supports bent, so all the weight was just in three of the, I don't know what they call it, supports. That back one was gone, so it was just held in by three. So we think that because of that, the front one here got all the weight on, and I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's a little bit of what is called oil canning.
Oil canning.
Oil canning. So it's like it's pushed in the hole, and it's now a bit like popped in. So we were talking to the people here, the workers at the boatyard, and they say we were like, the boat wobbles a lot, we don't know why. Maybe it needs more support, or the support's on different places. And they came, had a look, and they were like, no, it's the boat. The boat is just not good.
Structurally not good.
Yeah, structurally not good, so that's why it's wobbling. And I just don't think that's the problem. And I'm gonna show you now the inside of this little bump. but it doesn't seem like it's bad. It's just popped in, and we think it's just because of that the back support was gone and all the weight was on this side, on this one. But I don't know what we should be doing about this. Maybe you know? Maybe you have some advice? I don't know. So let me show you in the inside. So here is where the support is outside, and I don't think you can appreciate it on the camera. So it's come in a little bit. I don't know how I can show you this. Anyway, trust me. Yeah, it's here, so you can see it's come in a bit. The thing is, there's no damage around here or anything. Oh, I think the guys are coming. I think the yard guys are coming. Okay, this was unexpected. They came. We're gonna put another support. I think if anything, it's just gonna help. I'll go down. Yeah, hopefully that helps. And these, for what we've read, should pop out once we take these off. I mean, there's no damage. It's just obviously it's plastic, so it flexes, but let's hope. Well, you put that support there and then undid this one a little bit, and it's already come out a bit. I don't know. I'm gonna go up and see if it wobbles as much. Let's do the test. Look at Stuart. He just goes to the corner because he's paranoid that the boat is gonna fall off.
Better?
Still moves quite a lot. Just don't know if on the camera you will appreciate, but I shake my legs a bit and the whole boat moves. Just gonna have a look, see if this is a bit better. Again, you can't really appreciate it on the camera. But I think it is better. Oh, it's hot in here. Well, if there's anyone out there that knows about this stuff, we would be grateful if you could give some advice about how to support the boat. I mean, it's been for 15 years on a cradle with just 3 supports, so I'm sure it's gonna be alright, but once we're moving here and I don't know, freaks us out a little bit that it could just, I don't know, fall off. We wanted to celebrate with ice cream that we've got some new supports in the boat, so we came to the shop because it's cheaper if you buy a pack instead of proper ice cream. And because you get 4, we have to eat 2 each. There's 1 ice cream down. They're already melted, so we have to be quick. They're not like the proper ice creams, but they're cheap.
No, they'll have a lollipop. Mango.
And we've got a nice view. My bike is under the palm tree, and so the seat doesn't get hot.
Another sunny morning. It's cooler at the moment. The mistral came through for the last couple of days. It's been annoying. Quite spooky. The howling. So I got a little bit more rotten wood to get rid of. Just under the nav table we've got probably half a dozen slats that need replacing. But we found very similar timber, which is good, so I'm just going to replace them and throw them out and see what the damage is like underneath. And not going to install them yet, but at least clear them out, one less bit of horrible wood to look at, and find somewhere to store that one. stripping down. That's basically it. Yeah, they're gone. Gone. Bit of ply probably needs doing. Yeah, that. So I'm hoping there's a sweet spot maybe here where the rot has stopped, and yeah, we could fill it in. Yeah, the more you sort of strip stuff down, the more you see where little bits have been added and the like this thing. You see something's been added here. There it is. Yeah. I'm just through here trying to remove these batteries, which is quite entertaining. You'll see how rotten everything because this one's already broken off. You just see that this one might not be so bad, might come off in one piece. Yeah, so just try and get rid of these batteries. And slowly start stripping out the cabling like this. What is this machine? Who knows? It's archaic, it's destroyed. Just slowly trying to figure out a game plan of what bits to remove first, and all I know is we remove some bits and then we clean. Remove, clean, remove, clean. Oh, fuck.
Second battery going down.
It feels heavier for some reason.
Oh, well, I don't know, it scares me a little bit. You're right. You're so strong. Macho man. Nice. Good job.
Heavy. Let's go drop those off and go get the G-Wagon.
The G-Wagon.
What?
These batteries, after all that time in there, could we use them?
Yeah, for ballast.
For ballast. What was the price? Oh, I had the price tag, but it's gone now.
Faded into the ether. So the other day we were wandering around. Well, we got off to the neighbours to have a beer, and on the way past one of the bins we saw all this white paint, like 2-pack top coat. So, which is good because we're going to paint the decks of Seabird white. So that's brilliant.
Good dresser.
Yeah, it's the usual. Oh, that's got quite a bit in. We'll take it. And then I went back and took the rest. So it's pretty good. The boatyard provides.
They've got these little trolleys in the marina to just move stuff around, heavy stuff. And here the pontoons have letters to identify. And
The nearest one is pontoon G.
yeah, the nearest pontoon to us is pontoon G. So we call the trolley in pontoon G, G-Wagon. Which I didn't know, but it's actually a car, isn't it? Some German drove around the world in this G-Wagon. But what's the G-Wagon?
A 4x4, Mercedes 4x4.
Mercedes
Like
4x4.
that, Mercedes. There she is, the G-Wagon.
A G-Wagon. Thank you so much to everyone who's been subscribing, commenting and liking. We've grown really quickly on the last few weeks and we're very grateful and excited. And a special thank you to everyone who's been supportive. Every little helps, and I guess if you're supporting us, it's because you enjoy watching what we do. So thank you very much, and hopefully see you next week.